85% of people experience low self-esteem, tied to negative self-talk at some point in their lives. That's a staggering statistic, one that should make us pause and reflect. What's really going on in our minds? Today, we're exploring a subject that's both difficult and potentially life-changing. How to overcome negative thinking. This isn't just about silencing your inner critic. It's about reclaiming your power to live a fuller, more meaningful life. Stoicism provides a deep understanding that our thoughts aren't just fleeting whispers. They are powerful forces that shape both our happiness and our suffering. The Stoics understood. While we can't control the world, we can absolutely control how we perceive it. They weren't just ancient thinkers. They were mental warriors, masters of emotion and thought, using reason and inner peace to navigate chaos. I'm here today to help you uncover how negative thinking affects us and to share practical Stoic tools to fight back. Together, we'll explore how to use our minds, not as prisons of doubt, but as engines powered by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. If you're skeptical, I urge you to stay with me. This may challenge long-held beliefs, but it will also open a gateway to profound personal growth. Before we begin, consider sharing this video with someone who's walking their own path. And if you're finding value in what we're discussing, support this journey into Stoicism by subscribing. Let's begin. Negative thinking isn't a minor inconvenience. It's not just a bad mood. It's a deeply rooted issue that affects every aspect of life. From how we greet the morning to how we make decisions about relationships, work, and health. These thoughts? Crippling. But what exactly is negative thinking? At its core, it's the habit of expecting the worst. It's doubting our abilities. It's believing we're less capable or less worthy than we truly are. But why do we fall into this trap? The Stoics believed it's not external events that disturb us, but our interpretation of those events. As Epictetus said, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. This core Stoic insight reveals something vital. It's our perception, not the facts, that often brings suffering. Carl Jung offered a different but equally profound lens. He believed negative thinking often comes from unconscious processes, hidden parts of the psyche shaped by personal and collective experience. He warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. By uncovering these unseen beliefs, we gain the power to change them. Think about your life. You face a challenge, but negative thinking convinces you you're already defeated. It's like paddling a boat with full effort, unaware the anchor's still down. No matter how hard we try, we can't move forward. Stoicism teaches us to challenge these thoughts with reason. Marcus Aurelius in Meditations urged us to examine our minds, discard what's irrational, let go of what's harmful. That reflection, it's what allows us to break free from toxic patterns. But our environment plays a major role too. We live in a world that bombards us with messages. You're not rich enough. You're not smart enough. Not attractive enough. No wonder negative thoughts flourish. Stoicism equips us with tools to uproot these weeds and plant seeds of clarity, calm, and resilience. This isn't about blindly rejecting negativity. It's about understanding it, interrogating it, and replacing it with thoughts grounded in truth and virtue. The Stoic path isn't about survival. It's about thriving. Master your thoughts and you master your world. To truly address negative thinking, we must understand where it comes from. It's not just bad habits. It's deeply embedded beliefs formed by experience, culture, and emotion. From early childhood, many of us are placed in environments that stifle self-esteem. A child constantly told they're not smart or punished for anything less than perfection may grow into an adult plagued by insecurity. Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence then is not an act but a habit. The same goes for thoughts. Repeated negative thoughts become habitual, shaping a limited self-image. Past failures can reinforce that inner story. Each rejection seems to confirm we're not good enough. But not because we lack ability, but because we start believing in our limitations. Plato believed, reality is shaped by the mind. So if that's true, changing our thoughts means changing our reality. Fear is another major culprit. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. Fear drives our minds toward the worst-case scenario. But Stoics had an antidote, premeditation of evils. A technique where we imagine the worst, to reduce its emotional grip. Jung reminded us, what you resist not only persists, but grows in size. Most of our self-doubt, buried in the unconscious, shaped by parents, by teachers, by media, by culture. These beliefs operate silently, but by making them visible, we rob them of their control. Don't forget, society plays a role. We live in a culture obsessed with competition and scarcity, always chasing more, never being enough. Constant comparison, it fuels inadequacy. But Stoicism teaches us, shift focus from external validation to internal growth. True success isn't being better than others. It's being better than your past self. The roots of negativity are many: childhood wounds, emotional trauma, fear, culture. But philosophy and psychology, they offer us a map through the maze. The Stoic emphasis on perception and choice gives us tools to deconstruct false beliefs and rebuild a wiser, stronger mind. When we talk about renewing the mind, we're not talking about superficial positivity. We're talking about deep, enduring transformation, a mental environment where resilience and peace can thrive. The Stoics taught, emotions are shaped by our judgments, and judgments can change. Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That's where it starts. Take ownership of your thoughts. Examine them. Align them with your deepest values. Aristotle said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Self-awareness is key. We must identify which thoughts serve us, which sabotage us, not to deny our emotions, but to understand them so we can manage them. Jung added another warning. Suppressed thoughts don't disappear, they grow. Stoicism says, don't avoid the darkness. Explore it, understand it, then challenge it. Renewing the mind also means feeding it well. Through reading, reflection, art, intentional living. Socrates reminded us, the unexamined life is not worth living. And Plato spoke of aligning with the forms, justice, beauty, goodness. Shape your mind to mirror the best version of yourself. Start simple. A reflection. A quote. A mantra that aligns you with Stoic strength. Let Epictetus remind you of your power to choose. Let Jung urge you to face your shadows. These daily rituals are the bricks that build a fortified mind. Curate your surroundings. Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Be around those who challenge you, who uplift you, who seek virtue and growth. Aristotle's highest friendship, one built on shared virtue. Plato's allegory of the cave shows us, environment shapes reality. Those who escape the cave see the light, the truth. Jung echoed it. Our shared culture shapes our psyche. By surrounding ourselves with uplifting content, people, and spaces, we shift our inner archetypes. From fear and inadequacy to strength and fulfillment. So in practice, this means more than being around positive people. It means engaging in conversations that inspire, consuming content that uplifts, designing spaces that reflect our values. This is the work of a renewed mind. This is the work of transformation.